What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. We're going to be stepping into the war zone as usual, looking at some picks, doing some recaps, talking about my trades, just giving you guys as much education as I can on this late night stream. Also talking a little bit about automation. And once again, I appreciate every single one of you. So thanks for being here. So first and foremost, why don't go ahead and let me know where you're tuning in from tonight, as always. And I'm going to go ahead and retweet the stream, and I'm just going to go ahead and check on YouTube just to make sure that we're good to go here. And hit me with the one real quick if you can hear me. Okay, check on you. All right, I think we can hear me. Okay, that's good. But let me go ahead and retweet this so we can try to get more people here. So live now, come learn about automation. All right. So we have My Addicted Life from California. What's up, brother? Will from Pullman. What's up, brother? Nicole from Tampa. What's up, sister? Jaina. Hello. Hello. How are you? Penny from Vancouver. Welcome. Fun from KT, Texas. Welcome. Melly from Singapore. Welcome. All right, guys. So, guys, just let me know if the sound is okay, because I've been struggling with internet, and I'm in a new location now. So just hit me with a one real quick if you guys are hearing me all right. And then we're gonna get into this. I want to really go deep today into the picks and everything. Just want to try to give as much as I can today, and just help as much as I can. All right, thank you very much. So let's start off here with let's go and start off with the stock picks today. So every day, as you guys know, I post 4 picks, and those 4 picks are the picks that I like to focus on from a stock perspective, and I also trade SPY every single day. So let's take a deep dive here into these 4 picks, and I actually want to start off with Oracle, just because I want to show you guys how I've been doing some of this automated trading and some of these pre-planned trades, because I think some of you guys will benefit from having pre-planned trades, because it's easier to stick with it. It's kind of you either hit it or you lose, and I think some of you will appreciate that. So first and foremost, so now, as you guys know, in the members area, in the trade plans, and the bonus picks, so every day, guys, I hope you can see this. Let me try to zoom in. So let's zoom in. Let's just talk about this spreadsheet. All right. So every day, these are the picks that I post. I post them for free. For the members, you have these optional trading plans. These are sample plans that I use. I don't always hit all of them, because I'm mixing some swings too, but I at least want to give you some guidance on your trades. So I'm going to focus on Oracle, and I'm going to talk you guys through the trade setup. So Oracle, so this is always given the night before. So Oracle, the entry 96.39, the stop 96.04, and the target 96.65. The options we're looking at is 97 calls. Also looking at the shares. So this can be used with shares or options. Both are fine. So this is what the trade setup translates to. So this is the trade setup. So I'm going to go ahead and draw this horizontal line like this. So this is the trigger. Okay. So this white line right here is the trigger, and that's going to be my entry price. So let's go to the daily chart first, and let's discuss Oracle. So Oracle was one of my picks going into tomorrow, because, well, at the time it was tomorrow, because of the shotgun setup. So the shotgun setup is basically inside bar with some previous wicks to the top, and I find those very explosive. And I call that the shotgun, because generally we can have a big move, like even this one right here. This was the last shotgun. You could see big push down. So what I'm trying to do here is, right off the open, I have 2 plans. A short entry, which was at 95.39. So let me draw that one too. So 95.39, this is my short entry. And the long entry was, like I said, 96.39. So we have our 2 triggers. So what I did right here, guys, is I've been testing different ways of locking in targets and different ways of scaling in, scaling out, etc. And you see this target that I have here, this 96.65, is actually using a Fibonacci level. So as I continue to backtest and continue to update my trades, I'm starting to find that specific Fibonacci levels are very high probability of success. Okay, not all the time, but still very high probability. So what I've been experimenting and training myself with the triggers is just hitting the trigger and taking it to fibs. If you're doing it with shares, then you don't have to worry about like implied volatility and all the option Greeks. You can just hit it and get out, right? And I most of the time use that with SPY. So right off the bat here, guys, here is the open. Okay, so let's go down to the 1 minute chart so we can see it more clear. Okay, so this is exactly how the trade looks. So the white line is the trigger, and this green part right here at the 10% extension is the target. So we have that 1 minute, blah, blah, blah. We come here, we trigger right away, and we hit that target. Done. Okay, so that's the triggers that I'm using a conservative approach and trying to get out most of the position at that. It's working really well with me for SPY. I'll talk about that a little bit after, because sometimes with shares, you got to get a lot of shares. So you definitely have to be trading with margin in order to take some of those shares. From an option perspective, taking that trigger right there with the calls, depending on how tight your stop loss is, and if you scaled out or if you didn't scale out, that's a whole different story. But what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm just being very aggressive and taking profits when I hit targets because the market has been very volatile. There's been a lot of false breakouts, a lot of fades. So as soon as I get that trigger and I hit my target, I'm done. Okay, and I'm going to show you some of my P&L with SPY to show you how I did that. Okay, I just like SPY a little bit more than these than the stocks sometimes, because SPY I can also use futures contracts, and futures contracts will give me high leverage, so I can easily get in and out of these positions. All right, so just hit me with the one if you kind of understand what I'm saying here. I'm using a modified approach to my triggers, which I'm trying to just stack with Fibonacci and looking for high probability in and out plays. Just high probability. I just want that trigger to hit. I want to take it to the fib target, and I want to get out. That's it. I just want to get in and out, and I just want to ease the trade. I want to ease that trade stress and lock something in. All right, good. So every day now, guys, I'm posting these free for the members trading plans. You don't have to subscribe, whatever you guys already know. Just take the free option ideas here. This is just for people that want to learn. That's it. If you don't want to learn my style, I'm not asking you to do anything, purchase anything. I'm totally fine. I have all my free videos. I have my free stuff, and I have a lot of stuff that you guys can learn for free. So by no means am I asking you to subscribe. Okay, so there we go. So that was Oracle. Pretty clean, I would say, with the trigger. One thing that I want to point out is the opening range breakouts today were very, very powerful. And that's just kind of like how these styles work. Sometimes opening range breakouts are powerful, sometimes less powerful. So that's why being consistent in trading is very, very important. Being consistent in trading is very important, because if you stop trading your edge and you disappear, and then that's the day where your edge is making all the money, you're going to feel like shit. Okay. So AMD was the next one that I want to talk about. So AMD on the daily, we had another shotgun setup. Okay. So I took AMD in the private swing trading room. I took it there, and I'm going to explain to you guys how I took this trade. So this is the automated conditional orders. Okay. So what I did right here, so my trigger for AMD was right here, 105.87. That's my trigger. So if you notice right off the bat, we open above 105.87. So where's 105.87? So let me just put that in there, 105.87. So because we open above it, I can't get filled on the shares. So I was trying to get filled on the shares. I had an order for the shares at 105.87, but because it opened above it, it never touched that price. I didn't get filled. But I had conditional option orders. Okay. So the conditional option orders, what it did was as soon as the price opened above 105.87, it bought the option contracts for me. And let me just show you guys that. I took some screenshots here. I'm just going to show you guys. And I'll just walk you through. Okay, so here we go. So here was the AMD. So I got the October 22nd 107 calls. I got it to next week because I was planning to do this as a swing straight up. So as soon as we gapped up above the price, I got filled right here, $2.16. So that's $216 per contract. So I bought 4 contracts. So that's about $800 or $900 worth of risk. And let me just check where it is at the end of the day. It went to 4. And basically what I'm doing right now is I just have a risk-free trade. I'm just going to keep my stop loss at break even with AMD, and I'm going to try to let it run as far as it can go. Right. So at the end of the day, I believe it closed at $4. Okay. So pretty decent. I'll take that. And hopefully there's more room for AMD to keep going. If I look at the daily chart right here, I do see potential to keep going and maybe break into new all-time highs by the end of next week. And if I have that luck on my side, I will probably make 5 to 10 times my money on this play. All right, so wish me luck on that. So that's how you get the conditional orders to fill you. So it depends on your broker. Some brokers don't allow it, some do. So I use Interactive Brokers. I set a conditional order when the price is above 105.87 to buy me those calls at the market price. So I'm okay when I take conditional orders at the market price because I know, especially if I'm going to swing it, that I'm going to be holding this one for a while. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense. So right off the bat, the plays that we had were the opening range breakout. I told you today was all about opening range breakout. That's why those that stick to their edge will win in the long run. So we had the first 5-minute bar, guys. Boom. That's all she wrote. That's all you have to do. Keep it simple. We have some inside bars later on, which, nothing really, scalp, nothing. And today was just an orb day. And remember what I say, guys, when we gap, gapping is very powerful to use with the opening range breakout. Because let me ask you guys a question real quick. So we open here. Okay, we're opening above the previous day's high. We're opening up here. Who's going to be trapped right off the open? Let me know real quick. Are the bulls going to be trapped? Hit me with the 1 if the bulls are going to be trapped, or hit me with the 2 if the bears are going to be trapped. What do you guys think? So gapping up right off of the open, who is going to be trapped? Just look at this price action yesterday. We had a double top. So we had a lot of shorts, accumulating shorts here, and we did kind of fade into the end of the day. Okay. So right off the bat, we gap up, guys. Look, all these shorts are now in red. And this is why I say when we're looking at orbs, right, it's also important to see if there's a gap, because you can use that for your advantage right there, guys. So boom, taking that orb right there, boom, like that on the 5-minute bar. Okay, what do we get out of this? Easy 2-to-1 on that play. Easy. All right. Yeah, so that's pretty much the best setup I saw in AMD. Like I said, I just took it right off the open, and that was it. PLTR, same thing, guys. So right off the open again, another gap. So look right here. Look right here on the shorts from the previous day. You see that? So these shorts right here, these shorts right here, these shorts right here, right off the bat are in a bad position. So we have this, guys. First 5-minute opening range breakout, that's a great winner. Also, we had the Nirvana at the top of the range. And I like, if I get an inside bar or a Trading Wars pattern at the top of the range, I don't mind taking a shot at it. I don't mind taking a shot because I know maybe I might catch the high of the day. And this was the high of the day. That's why these patterns are so powerful. The last play that I see right here, guys, was a decent Fibonacci from high to low. You can see that. We bounced on you see, look at this. Look how many times we're bouncing on the 618, right? So these are all good for scalps, depending on how much size you're going in with, how quickly you're able to take the trade. Clean, and then the 786 later on in the day was that level that just kept holding by the algorithms. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times the algorithms holding that 786. Nice little push up into the close. And, you know, pretty decent range to play off of, I would say. All right. So hit me with a 4 if you're good with that. And then let's continue. So the next one right here, guys, General Motors. This was my last pick. And again, just a beautiful opening range breakout, just like exceptionally beautiful right here. Okay, 930 bar, the break below the low, bam. It also broke below the trigger, bam. That's good money. And then let's go ahead and look at the trade plan for General Motor together. Let's see if how this one played out. So the long entry is 59.18 and the short entry is 58.01. So let's do that. So the short entry is 58.01. You know, a lot of people ask me, Rich, can you do these trading plans? Can you help us with this? Can you help us with this? Guys, I'm doing it. I am doing it, guys. I'm doing everything that I can to help the community. I'm not saying that I have a secret sauce that I'm going to charge you $5,000 if you come to this seminar and I'm going to give you a 500-page book. No, guys, I'm really out here giving plans every day, giving picks every day. I am trying my best to change the world, give education to people that need this education. Okay. $4.99 from Brother Heavy Hitters. Can you show us how to buy conditional option? Any suggestions on getting out of option contract faster? Sometimes I'm up but can't get filled out. So since you donated, brother, so if you're using interactive brokers, the best thing is actually go on their website and just search conditional orders. It has a full guide there that you can read. The second thing is essentially what you want to do is you want to go to the option contract and you want to right click on the contract and you want to put in when you get to the order page, you want to go into conditional. There's actually a tab that says conditional. So go and make sure that you reach out to the broker. I don't know which broker you use. You have to call them. Just call them up, brother. Call them up and say, I need the conditional order screen. I need to set the option contract based on the underlying. And if they can't do that for you, then you got to go to another broker. Okay? All right. So here we go. So we had the long trigger, which was here, and the short trigger, which was here. Okay? So obviously we got filled on the short trigger. Now let's put the short together. So here's our trigger right there. Where is our stop loss? Our stop loss is 58.42 and our target is 57.71. So 58.42, 57.71. Okay. Let's go down to a 1-minute chart so we can see this clearly, how this works. Here we go. Okay. So these are the type of plays that I'm looking for, guys. So we have this open here, blah, blah, blah. We're chilling out. When we come through this trigger, look, when we come through this trigger, watch. Bam, we pierce the trigger, hit the first target, done. Okay. From here, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. You can, once you hit that first target, you can put the stop loss to break even on the rest of the position, or you can keep your stop loss where it is, and then you can just use this tool to extend out different targets. So like, 1.5, 2, etc. Okay. So I'm just trying to give you guys a good base right there, like a good solid first setup. And then from there, if you want to swing it, however long you want to take it, that's totally up to you. Because if you swing it, you can make a lot more, but there's a potential that it can come back and stop you out. So you have to understand, what are you looking for? Day trade or swing trade? All right. So there we go, guys. So that is GM. I think it was pretty good. What do you guys tell me honestly? How are you guys feeling about these trading plans? Like, is it helpful? Is it adding value? I'm trying to be different. I'm trying to do something different, guys. I'm trying to do stuff other people don't do. I'm not trying to look at the chart in hindsight, guys. I can look at this chart in hindsight and tell you a bunch of shit. But I'm posting these plans the night before. If it is a loser, it is a loser. If it is a winner, it's a winner. That is just what it's going to be. Okay? So hit me with a 1 if you think, those trading plans are adding value. And what I'm going to do, guys, I'm collecting data. I'm collecting data behind all of this. and I'm going to manipulate the data like a mad scientist later on. So I'm going to adjust targets. I'm going to adjust stops. I'm going to play around with different things. That's my job. My job is to bring creative ways to trade to the community and help the community. That's my job. I'm not trading your money. I'm trying to create ways to simplify trading so anybody can do it. Okay? I'm just going to say this, guys. Many people are hindsight traders. Many people. Post your plan the night before and see how it works. That's what is a real trader. All right, anyways. So those are the picks. Let's take a look at SPY now. So as you guys know, I'm trying to hit SPY every single day. I'm trying to get back to the grind and love and appreciate trading. I love and appreciate trading because trading gives me an opportunity. Okay? Trading gives me an opportunity to hit my goals in my life, to get to financial freedom. Trading gives me an opportunity to fish every day, to learn, and to gain value. And if you do not have that mentality in trading, you will not succeed. Just mark my words. If you're coming to this market, you're coming to stocks, you're coming to this game because you think you're going to get rich overnight, or you think that you've seen somebody put in $1,000 and walked away with $1 million on crypto, you will lose your money. Period. Come to this game with an appreciation and a humbleness that this is an opportunity. This is a business for you. This is something you can learn. You can add value. You can help your community. You can teach your kids. You can teach your mom, your dad, whoever. You can do something positive with this. And if you can't think like that, then you can't be in this game. Just trust me, guys. I'm trying to teach you the psychology behind this. Love and appreciate every opportunity you have in your life and try to make the best out of it. Stop bitching and complaining. Nobody cares. Okay? All right, so now let's look at this. So going here, SPY trigger day trades. Okay, so this is the SPY trigger day trades right here. And this is posted every night before, okay? And I'm going to walk you through this trade. So today we got filled on the short entry, 431.99. So let me go ahead and put that back up. Right here, 431.99. But where is it? One sec. 431.99. 431.99. Stop is 433.26. And the target is 431.09. Okay. All right. Oh, I just screwed up. I just actually showed you guys the plan for tomorrow. Well, there you go. You got it for free. That's what you get on live TV, guys. You got my plan for tomorrow for free. That's how we do it out here. That's how we do it. Live TV. What I meant to show you was the one from yesterday. But it's all good, baby. It's all good. This is live TV. This is how we do it. Okay. I knew something was a little bit off. But that's what happens when you've been driving for 3 hours trying to get home. Your mind goes a little bit crazy. So 433.11. Stop was 434.05. So this is what I'm doing, guys. I am actually my brother is my little brother. So you guys know, you know Daryl. He is actually putting in these orders for me every single day because I said, listen, you want to come here, you want to learn how to trade, you want to fish? Okay, I'll teach you how to fish, but you put in the orders every single day, you manage it, and you make sure that it's doing well. You make sure. Okay? I gave him the account. I said, listen, I'm going to teach you, but you got to put the work in. Don't think just because if you're my brother does not mean that you're just going to get a free ride. No. You got to do the 100 trade challenge just like everybody else. You got to do the 100 trade challenge just like everybody else. Everybody, we got to do the 100 trade. Don't judge anything until you've done 100 trades. Okay. So the triggers, man, has just been spicy. It's been so spicy, my stomach is hurting. That's how spicy the triggers have been these days. All right. So let's talk about this. So first and foremost, let's start off with the daily chart. So the daily chart, we could see, guys, we had that outside bar, which we had the breakdown, right? So we were expecting some kind of break up or below the outside bar, which we did. Now, this is the second day of the breakdown. So what we could see here on this second day, now we're going to have some bulls stepping in. Why? Because look, there's fib support here. So there's going to be some bulls stepping in. So this is what we did here. Went to the 5 minute. What I'm looking for, I'm going to hit the replay so it doesn't look so convoluted, is right here, guys. My short entry is here. My target is here. My stop loss is here. I'm just looking for a high probability place to come in, hit it, and get out. That's it. I'm just trying to hit it and quit it. Hit and quit. That's it. I'm already married. So here we go. Boom. First 5 minute bar. So I know some of my members actually played the short up here instead because they didn't want to wait for the trigger. That's totally fine. But for me, I try to keep it all automated. It's all automated. Okay. So here we go. Right. So I'm filled right here. My stop is here. I'm filled right here. We're halfway to the target and a little bit of heat, a little bit scared. Okay. We're just consolidating. There we go. Boom. That's it. Done. Could I have made more money? Of course. Of course I could have made more money. But everything looks better in hindsight, guys. Everything looks better in hindsight. If you look at yourself in the mirror in hindsight, you're going to look better. All right. So here we go. Let me show you guys the money because that's what everybody wants to see. Everybody wants to see the money. Show me the money. So I'm out here. This was it right here. Okay. So SPY. So for some reason, when I try to screenshot on my phone, it won't let me show all the lines. But anyways, so 951, which is right here. This is when I entered the short. So I took this much shares, 531. So it's already calculated for me by Tradingview. So I took 531 shares short. That's a lot of money to put up. Okay, it is. It is. I'm using margin. That's what I'm doing. But I'm okay with SPY because I know SPY is not going to be too crazy. And I have a stop loss and I have a target. All right. So there we go. So we hit that right there, 531. And then at 10:10, I bought them back right there. So that was all automated for me. It was all automated. So I put the order in the night before, it fills, boom, done. Okay. Obviously, I have to work a little bit more on the triggers in terms of like I am leaving some money on the table. Okay, I am. I know that. But I also have to find a balance of where is the sweet spot before the trades can reverse on me. So I hit 350 today on the trigger and I hit 350 the other day on the trigger. So that's 702 days. What I like about this style is I'm pretty much done within the first hour. And obviously there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be winning streak and losing streaks, but I'm doing 100 trades. That's the way I look at it. All right. So hit me with a 4, guys. So I'm starting off with a wide stop loss on these trades. Once I get triggered and once I see like another setup. So for example, I get triggered here. I start off with a wide stop. Once I see this double inside bar break, that's when I can get the stop from here above the double inside bar. So I'm just always starting with a wide stop in case it wants to pull back on me. Once I get another valid setup, I can move that stop down for more protection, or I could just leave it if I want. But I like recently doing the wider stop and then tighten up the stop once I get the price action confirmation. So that way I don't get poked out of the stop prematurely. All right, so that's SPY. So that's the triggers, right? We also have the SPY swing trades in here. We have the SPY, fractal trades, all of this, guys. I'm working really hard, guys. I'm working extremely hard to just make something different and to be transparent and to be the best that I can be. Because when I die, I want people to be like, man, this guy Rich, he helped the community. That's why I'm trying to achieve a legacy. That's the most important thing for me right now. It's not about the money, it's about the legacy. All right. Yes. So this is how we roll, guys. Okay. So get the pen and the pad out. Get the pen and the pad out. Let me just write down some notes for you guys. All right. So get the pen and the pad, pen and pad alert. This is how we do. So every day, I'm looking to trade the trigger on SPY. I'm looking to trade between 2 to 3 fractal setups on the 5-minute. Okay. 1 or 2 fibs. And then if I have enough trades left, I'm going to hit some on the 15. Okay. So maximum, I'm trying to be maximum 3 or 4 trades per day. I just take what I get. I take what I get. If I get the trigger right away, boom, I'm in the trigger. If I can see, this is what I call a fractal trade. Double inside bar, boom, breaks down, bam, I take that one too. And then if I have 2 or 3 trades winner in a row, I'm done. Because I know that the next setup is most likely going to be a loser, just based on probability. If I have 2 or 3 winners in a row, I'm likely the next one is going to be a loser. So that's why I cut it. So right here, guys, I took the trigger. I didn't take the double IB because I was already in the trigger, but I should have, obviously. But that's how I would do it. So trigger, a few fractals, call it a day. Want to throw in a fib? That's it. Goal is to be done trading around 1 o'clock or before that and go and live my life. Go to the gym, cut my hair, brush my teeth, whatever I got to do. Read a book. All right. So hit me with a 4 if you guys understood. I'm sorry if I was not clear today because I'm a little bit burnt out from traveling. But I just wanted to make sure that I'm here for you guys tonight. I just feel like I haven't been on these streams enough. All right. So just to summarize, we have triggers, we have fractals, we have fibs. That's all I need in my life. I don't need anything more than that. The rest of the game is risk management to me. Yeah, so I have various methods for the triggers that I'm testing and working on. It's a combination of fibs, combination of a lot of things. So I'm in the laboratory with those. All right. So there we go, guys. I hope that you gained some value from this. I would strongly encourage you to try to start writing out your trading plans the night before and sticking to those when they open, at the open, because if you're at the open and it's moving too fast, you're a new trader, you might get confused, you might feel stressed out, you might not be quick enough. So I really encourage you to try writing your plans out ahead of time. Write it out, see how it plays out the next day, and just keep working, guys. Keep working. All right. What was I going to say? The last thing I want to say is that's it. Please do me one favor. I want YouTube to be the primary platform for Trading Wars, because I can come on here and I can speak to people and I can educate and I can teach. I can't do that on a platform like Twitter. It's impossible. I'm limited to 200 characters, let's say, and the videos that I post are limited to 2 minutes. So I can't educate. So I'm asking you guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. If just one video gets out there and it changes someone's life and somehow we hit some algo, I'll be forever grateful, guys. It will be amazing. All right. And someone says spaces, guys, I'm not cool enough to be in the spaces, guys. I'm not. The moment somebody starts posting trading plans the day before and is not trading in hindsight, that means I cannot be on spaces because I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool enough to talk about trading in hindsight. I'm not cool enough. What else? Yeah. Okay. So this is what I want you guys to do. I need to know in the comment section after this video, I need to know this. Are you trading SPY or are you trading stocks? Are you trading SPY or are you trading stocks? Which one? You need to let me know because I need to know what do I need to do for the future. Are you trading SPY or are you trading stocks or are you trading both? Please comment. I need that information because I need to know what to focus on. Okay? Not here. My eyes are closed. I didn't see nothing. Okay? I'm gonna end the broadcast right here. I didn't see anything. I need you to comment on the video. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great night. I had a lot of fun with you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And we'll chat tomorrow. All right? Take care.